few months ago, I made this amount of money showing on your screen right now without selling any digital product. And I'll be showing you how to make at least 100K monthly without creating any digital products or without even being an affiliate marketer. Now, let's go. A lot of persons believe that they must have a digital product first before they can start making money or selling on the online space. Now, how would you feel if you make a digital product, spending over 3 months or 2 months making that digital product, and you finally launch it, but no one seems to start buying your product? Nobody gets transformed after they buy your product. You feel so bad. So I'll be teaching you and taking you on the steps you can use to sell your idea without putting it in a digital product first. And then if it goes very well, you can remake that product and now start putting it as a digital product. Let's go. Hi, I'm Digital Alexandra. I'm your full ship reader. I'm going to be taking you on a ride today. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and to click on the like button. Now you want to create your digital product, it is very important that you know who your avatar is. The avatar is simply your ideal client, which is one person who has one problem, who you have one solution for. So now, your avatar could actually be you. Now, why did I say your avatar is you? Because your avatar is moving from a situation you were before towards the situation or the transformation you are now. That is what your avatar is doing. So now, who is my avatar? Let's take for example, my avatar is simply this person. It has a name, age, gender, where it is, where they congregate. When I mean where they congregate, I mean they could be on Instagram, it could be on YouTube, your avatar could be on TikTok, they could be on LinkedIn, they could be on Twitter. So you have to know this important codes. You have to know their weakness. You have to know their fears. You have to know your avatar's desire, and you have to know what they want, their transformation. You have to raise transformation that they desire. So this is what you have to know about your avatar. Do not mind me. This is my own avatar. So my avatar's name could be Alex. The age could be 18 years. The gender could be female. Where they live could be, let's say Los Angeles. Where they congregate could be TikTok. Their weakness could be not able to make sales or post consistently on TikTok. Their fear is that if they start posting consistently, will they start having views online? Their desire is to start selling and making sales. And they know very well that without content, they won't be able to make enough sales. And the transformation that they desire is where I am currently. So they want to move from their current situation to a transformation that they desire. This is what they currently want. Now, we've established that you should first know your avatar. Now, your avatar, who is your ideal client. The next thing to do is that you need to start creating content for your avatar. So don't forget, we are teaching you how to sell something even without making a digital product. The next thing that you need to do is to know to create your content for this avatar, because now you've done a market research on their fear, their desires. So you're going to use their fear and their desires to start making content for your ideal client. It is very important that this your content should be organic from the start. Do not use paid ads or something. Use organic content, post on YouTube, post on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and post consistently. After that, the next thing that you see is that the algorithm starts to categorize it. If you post on TikTok, your video starts showing up on the FYP page, the more you start getting views and the more people start interacting with your page. If you post on YouTube, Google starts to recommend your videos to people randomly. You start seeing, if you check the analysis, you see something like Google search. It means that people are getting your video from Google. That's what it means. On Instagram, the same thing. On the FYP page, it shows. On Facebook, the same thing. They start recommending your videos, and that's how I go. And after you are the platform you are using is able to categorize your videos or whatever you are posting. The next thing is that you start to gain traffic. You start to gain traffic towards your content. More traffic comes towards your content from Google, from other places, and so on and so forth. So it is simply avatar, content, algorithm categorizes you, and going. Saki. After you being able to do this first step, this is step one. And now you become consistent. Of course, a lot of you that are watching the video right now, this is what you are definitely doing right now. And you need to move to the next space. But you do not want to create a digital product. Because, I mean, what is that digital product does not go so well and so far after you spent months and spent time, spent leave your sleep to just create that data product, and nobody's buying your data product. Now, step two is simply doing something like creating a landing page for the product that you had in mind to create before. Now you create a landing page. You might not really have money to create a landing page, so you could just use Google Phone. Now, anytime you create organic content, tell them that you'll be having a free class, probably like a 2-day workshop. After you told them that you have a 2-day workshop for free, you tell them to register on this landing page, which could be a Google form. They give you their details, their email, their name, and so on and so forth. After that, obviously they're already interested. So let's imagine you get over 100 people on this landing page. 100 people, and what now? It's time for you to run a 2-day free workshop for them on anything that you can give to them for free. Now, it's not an ebook, it's definitely going to be a live class. Tell them that you have a live class, and from these 100 people, let's say 50 persons attended this live class. After the 50 persons attended, at the end of the live class, you've taught them something, and now they believe you already. So teach them something that would definitely transform their product or transform their business, at least a little bit, so that they can see a change and they can also trust you. Do not let people look you like and trust. When they know you, they like you, and they trust you with their money. So we want them to trust you with their money. That's why you're having this 2-day free workshop. Now, from this 2-day free workshop, you tell them that, oh, I have a VIP mastery class where I'm going to be teaching you all of these step by step and give you some free, ready to use materials that you can use to increase your sales, that you can use to boost your brand, blah blah blah, and all of that. And from these 50 persons, let's say just 10 persons register for this VIP, and the cost of it is 10,000 naira. Do not forget, when you are pricing your products, always remember that you do not price because of the amount of things inside. You price based on the value of things that you have in that product. So let's say the value of things we have in that product, as it's what's 10,000 naira, for instance. Now, if it's worth 10,000 naira, 10 people registered. Do not forget, you're not giving them any products. Now, these 10 people are going to also be in a live class where you teach them for some certain days. Now, you are teaching these persons for 3 days, for instance. Teach them for 3 days, and they get transformed. They are moved from their current situation to the transformation that they desire, of course, the next thing you're going to do is that while this 3 days program is going on, this 3 days mastery class that you held for them is going on, you made 100,000 naira. Make sure that every of this program is recorded. Now, where is the recorded? You already have a digital product. Now, this is where the digital product comes in. So now you do not have to first start creating digital product for a very long time. You made 100K. You also got recordings of those 3 days, and you have a digital product already. Step 3 is that now you record every of the days work that you guys did, the question and answer sections you had, everything you told them, you're going to record it. So you already have a course by recording it, a video course by recording it. Now, you have a course, you did a live class, you made 100,000 naira. And I also want you to have an ebook from this course that you created for free. Now, this ebook, how you are going to get it is that you are either going to go on Author and then transcribe every of this recording and make it become an ebook. Or you go on YouTube. YouTube does it. Author does it. Author.ai does it. A lot of AI does this thing. They transcribe your videos for you or your audio, and then we make it become an ebook. Now, the next thing you are going to do is also from this recording that we have, you are going to have an audiobook. Always to have an audiobook. How can you do? You are just going to go to MP3 converter on your phone, whether on your Android or on your iPhone, and convert every of this course that is of video to an audio, and then you have 3 digital products. You have a video course, you have an ebook, and you have an audio course. So now you have 3 things. You have an upsell and you have a downsell. The upsell definitely is the course, which is that some persons that did not register from those 100 persons could later come and say, oh, I want to get access to the course. Now, you do not need to run another live class for them. All you just have to do is to give them the course, or give them the ebook, or give them the audiobook, whichever they are cool. So now you can actually sell the course for 15,000 naira, and later on we can pitch the audiobook for them and say, oh, this audiobook is actually more better, so that when you're on your car, you're on your class, after class, you could just listen instead of watching videos. You can also pitch the audio, and some persons might be interested. Now, not everybody will be able to register for all, so what you have to do is that you have to segment your clients. Some persons might be able to afford the 15,000 naira course. Some people might be able to afford the ebook for 7,500 naira, which is half the price of the course. And some people might be able to afford the audiobook for just 5,000 naira. Now, whichever way your pricing is, it's your wish. But make sure that you do your own like this, and then you do not have to go through the stress of creating a digital product from scratch. All you just have to do is make a live masterclass, get the courses that you taught them there, and also you can turn it on, revamp that course into an ebook and also an audiobook. Now, do not forget that even the 2-day live workshop we did for your clients for free can also be used as your VSL, which is your video sales letter, that anytime they want to purchase this course, you have to clip those shots into something very YouTube for like 5 minutes or 7 minutes and brief them about what they're actually going into. After they've seen your free VSL, they will really, really want to buy your course, your ebook, or your audio. So this is how to make a digital product without starting from scratch and spending or wasting over 3 months, 2 months, a month of your time creating from scratch and wasting your time. So this is the best way. If you learned something good from this, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Also comment anything you would want us to talk about or you would want us to teach you, and hit the like button. Bye for now.